a few minutes, and I took some solace in that. I asked some friends of mine from the 1st Squadron, 4th U.S. Cavalry, what I should talk about with my few minutes today. And they all told me to talk about our friends who died in Iraq. They said that I should tell them about you so that their memories can live on in the hearts of my audience. And I thought about doing that. You know, I thought about this time that Campbell took me snipe hunting on Fort McKenzie. And thought about Kinzer and I watching Samara burn from the command post. During Operation Wolverine, I lost a tooth digging for some ice waters in the back of a Humvee. And so, displays all my finer qualities. Thought about Campbell and I chasing guys around with water guns, ambushing Fisher when he left his hooch with buckets full of ice water. Thought about drinking homemade schnapps with the German Sergeant Major, with Kinzer and Vincent. The night after we had completed a 30-kilometer ruck march, we were at the end of a long week of training with the German Army, the Bundeswehr. And even though we were just exhausted to the core, we were just energized. That feeling you get when you realize that you can push your body harder and longer than you ever thought imaginable. When I started thinking about these things, I also thought about teaching Campbell how to strip and clean a 50 cal and adjust the headspace and timing so that temperamental thing fired true and steady. And I thought about putting him on a mission that he never returned from. I thought about a lot of other things about those guys that, honestly, I'm not strong enough to tell you about today. So instead, I decided to try to explain what this day means to me, with the hope of fostering some understanding on your part about what Veterans Day means to veterans. There's a connection between veterans of every age that goes unspoken between us. It doesn't matter what your politics are, your religious views, your race. In fact, there's not one single demographic category that can deter one veteran from honoring and respecting another. We've all seen what hell war is. We've all experienced the joys and sorrows of the fellowship of fighting men. We're all haunted, and we're all thankful. This day I draw strength from those who came before me. All those gentlemen sitting in the front row, they all have their Campbells and Kinzers. All of them led productive and successful lives after their guns fell silent. War changed my life. Unlike Campbell and Kinzer, it didn't end it. My challenge is to honor them by living a good life and continuing to serve. That's why I'm a teacher. That's why these gentlemen are here today. Our heroes are the ones who didn't come home. We remember them and we honor them every day of our lives. On Veterans Day, we peel back the curtain and welcome a wider audience. I'll end with a poem by Charles Hotline entitled Song of the Soldiers. It does a better job of explaining this than I just did. Comrades known in marches many, comrades tried in dangers many, comrades bound by memories many, brothers let us be. Wounds or sickness may divide us, marching orders may divide us, but whatever fate betide us, brothers of the heart are we. Comrades known by faith the clearest, tried when death was near and nearest, bound we are by ties the dearest, brothers evermore to be. And spared and growing older, shoulders still aligned with shoulder, and with hearts no thrill of colder, brothers ever we shall be. By communion of the band, crimson white, starry band, by the baptism of the day, children of one church are we. Creed nor faction can divide us, race nor language can divide us. Still, whatever fate betide us, children of the flag are we. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Treadway. Kind of tough to follow that.